Hi, my name's Rick Bordignon, and I got a simple plan for solving the world's problems. First thing, starting in America, Obamacare is going down, and then cross-state competition for healthcare is going up. Then the taxes are going down, and then there's going to be a wall going up on the border. Then across to the Middle East, we're going to make sure people aren't funding or supplying arms to ISIS. Then we're going to blow the living crap out of them. Then after that, we're going to look at the refugees. We're going to make a safe zone for them where they can all stay and be happy. And when the war's over, they'll go back and to home sweet home. And then if there's any Christians and the refugees want to come over here, that's fine. They're not going to blow anything up. And these are all simple problems in the world. And why the politicians can't figure them out is beyond me.
I got to tell you, kudos, because the way you make it sound, it does sound simple. I even like his demeanor. I think he would do well as a candidate, to tell you the truth. I'm not saying for president, but he addressed healthcare, taxes, the wall, ISIS, the refugees, calmly. He had the solution in about 30 seconds. World problems solved. Welcome back. I'm Steve Malzberg, and welcome to America Talks Live, the show where you, the viewer, gets to have your voice heard, just as that gentleman did. And you could send us a video the way he did by going to Newsmax-USA.com. Newsmax USA. All right, NewsmaxUSA.com. There you go, NewsmaxUSA.com, and send us a video. It's very simple to do, or call us, as many people have and are still doing, at 1-877-NEWSMAX. What could be easier than that? All right, I'd like to continue with the phone calls, and why don't we go to Sandy in Illinois? Hello, Sandy, you're next up.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I just want to say that I'm a Christian, and so is my husband and my daughter. And a Christian is someone who follows Christ. That's someone who's like Christ, someone who follows the Bible. And my concern is that, Jesus stated that they'll know you're my disciples by your love for one another. And I don't think there's any love out of Obama for Christians. It seems like it's pure hatred. And the thing is, one of my concerns is, in 2008, we were living in Colorado. My daughter was 4 years old, and we was at a play McDonald's, and this Muslim kid, he was about 8 years old. They were in the play area.
Sandy,
he attacked her.
Sandy, I really rather stick to Obama. Like you said about him than an isolated incident.
My concern is, as he's letting all these refugees in, what a lot of people don't understand, and I've read scriptures in the Quran, the first thing they're going to want to do, once they get big in number in a certain area, over time, they're going to want Sharia law, because they're going to want to live by what they believe in.
Well, Sandy, that's a great point, and we've seen that, and thank you for the call, Sandy. We've seen exactly what you're saying happen in parts of Europe, and that's exactly the case. We've seen a judge in New Jersey cite Sharia law in a man who was accused of raping his wife. The judge said that under Sharia law, because he was Muslim, you can't rape your wife. So you make a point there. As far as the president goes, again, you could judge better than I because you're a Christian, you're of the Christian faith. I'm not. But when a Christian gets up and brings up the Crusades at a prayer breakfast at the White House in answer to criticism of Muslim terror, and says nobody should be on their high horse because, look, remember what happened in the Crusades, that's not a true historical narrative. First of all, the Crusades, many will say, was an answer to Muslim attacks back then anyway. However, that's kind of gratuitous in nature, and he's done it before, he's done it since, and not only his words about Christianity, his words about Islam, but his actions. His actions. We could have annihilated ISIS early on. We chose not to. We could have hit every one of those targets that we gave the French to hit over the past week. Why do those targets still exist? We should have hit them months ago. We gave them to the French to do, because we send bombing missions out, and more often than not, according to what I've heard, those planes come back with the bombs still in them, because this president doesn't want to kill a civilian. Imagine if he were running World War II, you'd be speaking German and I wouldn't be here. I mean, you can't fight a war and win a war against people who are Nazi-like, and you're fighting with a hand tied behind your back saying, oh, we can't go after them there because there's a civilian there and we might harm the civilian. It's them or us. And that's really what it comes down to. Okay, we're coming back, folks. More of your phone calls. 1-877-NEWSMAX. 1-877-NEWSMAX. This is America Talks Live with me, Steve Malzberg. The premier show, folks. Be a part of it. We're coming right back.